So good morning again. We are definitely not in Virginia or West Virginia anymore. This is Maryland. We hiked up. There's this one steep spot a ways out of Harpers Ferry. We hiked up that, and it's just been this nice gradual ups and downs, and a few rocks, but not too many. It's been pretty nice. And now we have a sign, David.
We have a sign. Ed Garvey Shelter.
Ed Garvey Shelter. Good old Ed.
Good old Ed.
Yep. Is it time for a snack yet, or we keep going?
That's up to you.
What do we got? It's 10 after 10.
Let's do a snack.
Let's do a snack. All right, we're going to go to the Ed Garvey Shelter. David's going to lead us in. Now, for those novices who've been following us in our family, this is on a blue blaze, and you can see the blue blaze right there on the tree. Blue blazes are side trails. Typically go to a shelter or a spring, maybe a parking lot, perhaps to where there's a trash can, but not here. This looks interesting. I don't think we've seen a shelter like this before. It's a log, like a log cabin kind of thing. Look at that. Whoops. Rocks. We got. That's pretty cool. There's the undoubtedly the privy over there. This is wondrous. Still see the farmland off in the distance. But look at this. Fire pit with benches. And then this shelter is definitely styling. Look at that. Phew. Good place for a snack. All right, we'll check back with y'all later. Haven't filmed much today because we were trying to get some good miles in, and we're doing that. I'm not sure, but I think we're somewhere. Hey, how y'all doing?
How are you?
A beautiful dog. Well, we got about 18 miles in. I'm thinking. Don't want to check, have to stop. But we've had to push through a lot more rocks than what we thought we would. The ups and downs weren't too bad, but just lots of rocks, and we pushed it hard, and the feet have been taking a pounding, but I'm gonna hit a nice little stretch right in here right now. But there have been tons of people out. People with dogs, kids, joggers, some day hikers, and a few section hikers. Lots of young folks. I guess because it's Easter weekend, so we're going to have a lot of that going on, plus the good weather. And the stuff here is starting to bloom, so we'll be seeing more of that. And we'll get y'all down the trail. So we pushed on from the Washington Monument, and we're just kind of cruising along. Maryland is mostly kind to us so far. Had some rocks yesterday to deal with, and there are ups and downs, but nothing like the roller coaster. So it's been a nice reprieve from that. Maybe our little aches and pains in the legs will start to work themselves out. That's what we're hoping. We're getting some great weather today. Mostly sunny, mild temperatures. Have to pull the fleece off here in a little bit, cool down. And just moving along. Seen a lot of day hikers out today, runners out today on the trail. So it just reminds us that we're running right through, you know, there's some populations living nearby the trails, a lot more so than in Georgia. A lot more people around here. And it's Easter Sunday, so happy Easter, everybody. And see you down the trail. We're here at Penmar Park, and it's the border of Pennsylvania and Maryland, and we're looking out over their scenic view, and it is pretty scenic. You get a good shot of the countryside, and just wonderful. Nice place to chillax a little bit. Unfortunately, there's no water here, no power here. The concession stand is not open, so we're just gonna have to relax briefly and then move on.
We have finished Maryland.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
We're officially at the Mason-Dixon line. I guess we're going to go from Southerners to Yankees.
Yeah.
We
So we
cross this
finished
line.
the M, and we're going for the P. Boom! Nailed it.
Man, good job. Good job. Yeah. Beautiful morning. Making good time this morning. And so anyways, that's how many states?
Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland.
6 states that we have finished. So now we only have 8 more to go.
We're rocking and rolling.
We're rocking. And on to Pennsylvania, which, what do we figure, is 250-ish miles. So we're hoping 2 to 3 weeks we'll be done with that. And
It has this reputation for rocks.
Yeah.
And it's called Rocksylvania, so.
right. We understand the first part's not too bad, but then we'll get into some pretty rocky stuff. But we've been training for it.
Yes.
So we're ready.
We're ready. We are coming into Corey Gap Shelter. And look at this. Little welcome sign on the gate. Bear box. I don't know if you saw we were going to post a picture too of the Easter egg tree that was down the trail away. There's flowers. Look at that. They're hanging flowers there.
Little dancing floor.
Yeah, Corey Gap Shelter. And then you get a little swing. David, you gonna dance for us?
I would, if my legs were good.
And these are actually wooden tent platforms. So you can have a nice level spot for your tent and be up out of the mud. And you can see up there, there's the privy. Even got a little window in it. Pretty cool stuff. And what's really neat, then you got a pavilion for the picnic table. And this is similar in a way. The one we're just at, it had 2 halves, a right and a left, but this has got a covered thing in the middle. Just beautiful. Hats off to you guys. Flowers and everything.